But yeah, we get the idea that he pretty much beat the devil before, but his character feels so superfluous in the film, like he doesn't even matter. He's just pretty much a plot device at the end to do an exorcism that just kind of comes out of nowhere. The movie should have been, well, the movie up until then had built up on the relationship between Father Damien Karras from the original film and Lieutenant Kinderman's character, and it should have capped off with just those two going at it instead of this random priest character who just pops up. The actor doesn't even do a bad job, but he doesn't have a character. He's just a plot device. He just kind of shows up for no reason. So then Lieutenant Kinderman comes in there, admits that he now believes in, evil, the existence, because he's pretty much has a crisis of faith in the film. His character does, and he almost gets killed. And then the priest, the plot device priest, gets the Father Damien to remember his humanity and overpower the devil pretty much, and the Gemini, who are both in his body, hence the name Legion, since there's like 3 souls in there. And he managed to come back to himself for a minute, and that's when Lieutenant Kinderman falls down and blows him away like multiple times in a pretty cool shootout. And then I really like this moment, and he walks up to him and he's like, Father Damien Karras is like, "We won, Bill, now free me." That was cool. And then he shoots him and it like kind of fades out, and they're reburying him. Pretty cool. I like how that comes together. Pretty emotional, impactful ending. But at the same time, it feels a little bit too quick compared to the climax of the original film, which felt a little bit more epic. There's no way you can ever top the exorcism from the original film, so they shouldn't have even attempted to do an exorcism here. This film works really well for most of the movie because it's its own thing, and it's a companion piece to the original, and it's not trying to be the original film. It's its own thing. It's pretty much a thriller, police procedural flick, and by the end of it, it starts to try to be an Exorcist film akin to the original, and that's when it gets the most faults in it. If they would have come up with a different type of climax that directly involved, didn't involve the priest character at all, it was just Kinderman and Damien Karras, and just erased the priest dude out, this movie would work better. As it is, it's still a good sequel, and pretty much almost the best sequel or companion piece you could get with the original film, with the original Exorcist being such a masterpiece. All in all, this is a 3-star flick, a good movie, second best in the franchise, and it's worth seeing. If you really enjoyed the first film, I recommend seeing this. Even though the first one never needed a follow-up or a companion piece or any kind of sequel, this is pretty much about the best you could get. This is a good one, and I'll see you guys again with the next review.